Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make some insanely delicious ice cream cone bites. Alright, so the first thing you want to get started, of course, is the cone. So in a medium mixing bowl, you're going to sip the powdered sugar and the all-purpose flour. Then you're going to add the soft butter and whisk together for a few minutes. While you're mixing, you're going to add in the egg whites and continue to whisk until it forms a very smooth paste-like texture. Alright, so actually I forgot to add the vanilla extract and a little bit of salt in the beginning, so here I'm going to add that, give it a good mix or two, and then once the cone batter is done, you're going to grab a sheet tray and your stencil. Here I'm using a manila folder that I just cut out some rectangle cutouts with. It's really easy to make, and then once that's done, you're just going to smear a dollop of the batter across the stencil as even as possible. Then you're going to remove the stencil and bake these for about 5 to 7 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, so after the thin cookies have turned that wonderful golden brown color, you're going to remove them from the oven and quickly wrap the hot, pliable cookie around a cylinder mold. Repeat this process until you have a dozen or so of these wonderful little mini cones. But once that's done, you're going to seal and reinforce the cones with just a little bit of melted dark chocolate, just by smearing a small portion of it around the inside of that solid cone. After that, you're going to let these set up in the freezer for about 10 minutes. Alright, so finally, now that the mini cones are ready to go, pull them out of the freezer, and then you're just going to fill them up with really any kind of ice cream that you like, whether it's homemade or store-bought. Once they're full of that delicious ice cream, you're going to put them back in the freezer to set up for about 1 to 2 hours. But once they're done, it's time to simply enjoy these crispy, cold ice cream packed bites. Hey, what's up guys? Hopefully you enjoyed the recipe tutorial and the whole breakdown. I know I did. This was a fun recipe. I love these ice cream cone bites. Such a cool idea. It really came from the place of me eating an ice cream cone and wanting just more cone, as I'm sure a lot of you have experienced in your life before. Those of you who really love that ice cream cone. This gives you that bite of cone in every bite. So I had to make it and share with you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is the part of the video where I'm going to taste it, tell you guys how I did, run through the flavors, textures, all that good stuff. So let me just dig in. All right, super crispy. They got to be crispy. All right, here goes. So good. If you don't go the whole homemade ice cream route, this is a very, very simple recipe. The chocolate's really good, that dark chocolate that seals the cookie, prevents it from getting soggy, actually adds obviously that beautiful chocolate flavor as well as being functional, which is just, that's why I love this recipe. Like I said, if you don't make the ice cream homemade, this is a very simple recipe just because literally you're making a sort of modified cookie with the stencil and just covering it with chocolate and filling it with some store-bought ice cream. So you can go out, buy your favorite store-bought ice cream, you know, salted caramel, all different kinds of like strawberry and blackberry, and even sorbets work in this as well. Come home, lay out the stencil, bang out the batter, bake it, and literally you'll have these ready within a few hours. I know you can go to the grocery store, pick up some ice cream cones, you know, they're really good, but you really can't customize them. You can't really make them your own. So that's why I like sort of playing with flavors, playing with like different ideas, and making things like this homemade, just because you can play with all the flavors. You can make it the exact flavor you want, whether it's like, you know, a salted caramel, or if it has like crunchy pecans in there, or like a candied pecan ice cream, or you know, maybe like it's a cheesecake ice cream with you know, little crumbles. And if you do it, you can go crazy with it. People will be impressed, your folks, your friends, everyone will love you forever and ever if you make these for them. So I definitely recommend you guys trying them out, sharing them with your friends and family. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs up, give it a subscribe at the end of this video. Just click on the annotation, it'll be a little box. Click on it, stay to the end so you can be subscribed and watch future videos and all the content that I already have on my channel. Also, make sure you check out my website, ByronTalbott.com. I have all the recipes that I've had on my YouTube channel in the last couple months, so make sure you check that out if you like the full breakdown. I'll have this recipe posted up there, so check that out. And make sure you comment down below for future video requests, things that you want to see on my channel. And of course, I'll see you guys next time with another delicious recipe. Bye guys.